So,
life support, but
yeah.
so
So,
we're on now.
all right. So now, if you, oh, it's all right. Don't share it to my page. I'll find it.
I'm doing my privacy thing now.
Yeah, that's all right. Just doing a check. Uh, Clive's now live. Share that
Yeah.
to my page. Boom. I
Evening,
hate
Dean. Dean's in.
Dean's in. Fucking hell, he's
He's
early.
in.
He's not hanging
Keen as
about.
mustard, but love him a bit.
Right. Yeah, he's the fucking daddy. Come out of there. Now that should be now shared on my page. You seen Aaron's getting caned because he's making 60 grand uh on his uh on his Bentley.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that, mate. Making money.
Yeah.
Bob, evening. Paul, evening. All right. So,
I don't know
yeah.
why it didn't come up on my page. Must do. Clive Spencer is now live. Yeah, yeah. I don't know. It's not come up on my page for some unknown reason. Oh yeah, it is.
Oh, shit. There it is.
Yeah, good. It's good. Right. It's gonna fucking spin round now, isn't it? All right, Fraser, how you doing, son? Is that me or you? Yeah, your
That's me.
notifications is on. Remember how I told you how to turn them off? Flick the screen
Yeah,
down and double click the speaker section. That's
yeah.
what going
That's,
click, 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 click.
that's my other phone.
Well, no, it's something's clicking on here, mate. Unless
I've
move the
done,
other phone out of the way, then unless it's sat next to it.
no, I've done it now.
Okay. Evening,
So, yeah,
Christine. How you doing? Right, let me share some of this out. You can talk
that's
about
what
what
I'm
you
doing
like,
now.
guys.
So,
Talk amongst your friends.
hey. So, yeah, interesting couple of days, actually, Dave.
Go on.
You know, I had a
I'm
trigger
all I'm all
yesterday.
ears, as you can see.
Triggered yesterday, as you know.
Oh yeah.
Really, really pushed me back, that trigger. Um, and it's got me thinking. Have you ever you've heard of the saying, man? My grandfather used to say it.
Go on.
It's like flogging a dead horse.
Oh, of course I have. I've heard that fucking million times, literally.
And it's come into my mind today, flogging a dead horse. And then for some unknown reason, it's something I done in 2016. I never really 2016-17 when I was homeless. I got
Aye.
into when I was homeless in
Homeless.
2000 homeless, yeah. When I was homeless in
Homeless.
2016. Yeah, shut up, Dave. When I was homeless in 2016, 2017, I done some blogging.
Some what?
I done some blogging.
Oh yeah, yeah. Blogging. Yeah, yeah.
And I shared a couple of the blogs I'd done. One was about Parliament, one was about MPs, one was about Islam, the true existence of Islam, the extremists we see. And they've come up today for some unknown reason. I haven't looked at them accounts since 2018. And they've come up today. And then flogging a dead horse come up as well.
Oh,
And
what the
I started
saying?
looking at what?
What the saying? Flogging a dead horse come up.
Yeah, the saying has just come into my head, and my mother's just been talking about it, and I feel like we are flogging a dead horse. And the reason I say that, Dave, when I was homeless, I had plenty of time to look at politics, plenty of time to look at different things like secondary ticketing, the government, the setup of government, Islam, and I was actually what I was doing is researching all the knowledge I've gained through my experience.
Oh,
And today I've been looking at what we're doing or what we're looking at doing on the 11th and the 12th, and the people we've met.
along the
And
way.
along the way, especially the last couple of we've been going at it now for about 8 weeks, 9 weeks,
Yeah.
and I've got to the stage where I'm thinking we're flogging a fucking dead horse. Because I tell you why. Because I wrote them blogs 4 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
Homeless. I was called homeless global spectator,
Oh,
homeless political spectator, and I've shared my posts on there. And it gives you understanding of Islam, the cryptocurrency world, the financial world, how it all come about, and how the world is moving forward. Everybody goes on about globalization and the elite. And I used to work for some elite families, very, very influential families. And I'm actually thinking, why put the effort in anymore? Because nobody else seems to want to put the effort in. Nobody else wants to. They talk about it, but they don't take the action. They don't. And it's been going on for 4 years. We haven't changed in 4 years. We've got COVID now, and it's getting more and more prevalent and relevant. It's getting more towards what I was saying 4 years ago. You know, and it's amazing when you look back over the work you've done. And I actually started thinking, Dave, fuck it, just join them. Just accept it for what it is. Because nobody else was.
You're talking about joining the people who says, I'm all right, Jack. I'm
all right, Jack. Just getting on with our lives, because we seem to be.
Of course you can. You're free to do whatever you want.
No, I know we are. All right. And I know I'm passionate about change. I want to bring change because of my experience and knowledge I've gained.
Yeah.
And when people, sometimes we have been chastised and said, you don't know what you're on about. Yeah. And actually know more than a fucking lot of people, especially when you look at the posts we've done in the blogs. You know, if people took time out and read them blogs, they see why I'm passionate about what. And they would get an understanding of where I was when I was in the Middle East. Because that information, I was privy to a lot of information on a lot of things. And I don't think people really understand what is truly going on. Members of Parliament, I wrote about members of Parliament. I've done a big blog post on them and how much money they get, especially on resettlement and when they finish politics. So this is it, Dave. On next week, I'm actually getting to the stage where I've sat on the cryptocurrency, and the reason I haven't gone forward with it is because that cryptocurrency, once we take it to market, it will elevate us once we get into the market, and we will step up into a realm that we've never stepped up to before. And I'm actually starting to think, fuck it, I might as well just go for it. And because there's no change, 54 deaths still going on. I talked about the Gurkhas in 2017.
Yeah.
I talked about Commonwealth soldiers. I talked about a lot of things in 2017 when people were, you know, and we just spent time with them on hunger strike. Mm-hmm. And I just thought, where are we now today, Dave? We're nowhere further forward.
Well, we are. We're 2021, mate.
No, we're 2021, but we're nowhere further forward in bringing change. Because a lot of people...
Oh, we are.
You know, we are there.
Oh, we are. We're just not enough. Not enough is what you mean.
Not enough, yeah. So,
not enough. Yeah. You see, because what it is, Clive, if I can interject, is that you've got it's the way you divide your time. You understand me? You're the same as me. When you do something, we're bad poker players. Every time we do something, we're all in. Yeah.
All in.
Yeah. Every time, whatever it is, whatever project it is, all in. Yeah. And some things you don't go in all in because you're all in on something else. So you can't go all in on everything. No, and that's for my personal opinion, for what it's worth, for my 2 pence worth, that's where you're going slightly wrong. You're going all in on some of the wrong stuff, as I do, as we all do. We all make mistakes on going all in on certain things.
But Dave, we both agree that
your time, Clive, because otherwise you get burnout. You know what I mean? And that's what you're starting to suffer. I can see it from a distance. I can see, and that's when you start making rash decisions and you start throwing your fucking toys up in the air.
Yeah.
And if you don't have to go down the road that we're currently going down. Of course you don't. And I'm not one to lead anybody down any road. That's their decision. So all I can do is move my map and try and engage a bit. And if they want to go down the simple road.
But we have spoke about it quite thorough. You've sat me down and we've spoke about it. And I'm thinking, well, there's two of us flogging a dead horse. We need other people to start flogging with us, because
of
unless we
course you
get
do.
everybody,
Of course you do. And you are getting that. And to be honest with you, like we did say a few days ago, a week ago now, I think, is that the 11th and 12th will be the proof of the pudding, really. And then after that, then somebody else will pick up the chalice, and they will go forward with various things, and we'll either decide to support that or not.
I think on the 11th and the 12th, it won't change my mindset, but I think on the 11th and the 12th, we need to, we're talking, we got a protest tomorrow. And what we're talking about tomorrow is...
That could turn nasty, by the way, that thing tomorrow.
Yes, it can, but we're going to be talking about influx of refugees or people coming in to the UK. And it was something I talked about back in 2017. I've read it today.
You've talked about it recently.
I have, yeah. And then when you get people talking about Afghanistan, when you get people talking about Afghanistan, they haven't got a clue why we were there. They haven't got a clue. They go talking about it.
That's not Clive, listen. It's not our business to educate people why we were there or why we weren't there. That's their business. If they can't be bothered to go and educate themselves properly, and there's plenty of stuff out there to do it. We've got this fantastic thing called Google, Siri, and all these other different Firefox.
The biggest thing is, David, it all interlinks.
Yeah, of course it does.
Potentially, what difference are we going to make to the veterans committing suicide and the veterans who are suffering mental health?
Wait. What do you mean? How are we going to make a difference? In what manner?
We want to sit down with Michael Gove.
Well, the only way you can do it, mate, is to keep applying the pressure, and hopefully he'll come and sit down. You know what I mean? Even Michael Gove, he's another human being, and you can only show people the water. You can't actually drag them to it and make them drink the fucking stuff, regardless of who they are.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They'll either see value in it or they won't, and that's the way it is, mate. And all you can do, is that fucking great big rock we've got called humanity and things that are going wrong with it. All you can do is just keep chipping away at it, mate. You're not going to break the whole rock in one go. That's the magical, in my opinion, that's the magical tablet, spell, whatever you want to call it, that people are looking for. How do we break this huge
David, are they looking for it? Because I'll tell you now, the type of replies I'm getting is
who looking for it?
People, because
the general public.
The general public, because everybody's saying we need change.
Yeah.
But they come out on protests like Northern Ireland.
Listen, I'll tell you something, about change, shall I? They're getting plenty of change, and it's out of their fucking wages. That's the only change they're getting, and they're lucky if they're left with fucking change. And that's all I want to say about change.
Yeah. So
that's all they get is change out of their fucking wages. And if that's the change they want, keep having it, mate.
And that's where I've been for the last 24 hours, 48 hours. Yesterday I got triggered, and all of a sudden, when I got triggered yesterday, I have nearly said, "Fuck this! This is
I had untold messages from the
too much now. I've just had enough of this shit." Because people don't realise, or some do. But every time, me and Ian Briggs spoke about it, and every time there's a fatality, mate, or there's something happens where the government has let people down, or somebody suffered, and then there's another loss, it does affect. It absolutely, it rips your heart out.
Of course, it affects some more than others, though, Clive. That's what you've got to understand, darling. You know what I mean?
And that's where I am. Is the system's fucked me.
But
a lot of people in my circle.
That upset that you feel yeah, that's a negative feeling, as you well know. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
You've
It's a
got to
reactive
channel that. You've got
feeling.
to channel that negative feeling and that
Yeah.
upset into a positive avenue. And
And that's what
you've
I'm
had,
trying to do, Dave.
yeah,
But
but listen, and all you can do, yeah, the only thing you can do, and the only thing in your power and everybody else's power is to
yeah,
try.
yeah.
That's all you can do. You can only try. There are many people
Yeah.
who don't try, yeah, and with all due respect to them, yeah, and I'm happy that they do. The people that don't really try in life in general, yeah, work 9 to 5 and have 2 weeks in Benidorm or such places. You know what I mean? And
But
Benidorm's a lovely place.
yeah, but
Uh,
Dave, what grips my shit, and I'll be honest with you,
yeah,
is then when people turn around and say we got to bring change, and you think we are
yeah,
fucking trying. Come and
but
join us for fuck's sake.
mate, but again, you can't drag them out of their houses, Clive, and nor would
No,
I
you
want
can't.
to. You know what I mean? Because they wouldn't.
Yeah,
I you if you want people who want to come on a journey and look for change, yeah,
yeah,
you'd want them to do it willingly, surely, because they'd be no
yeah.
good to you if they were
No, you want them. You
kicking and
want them to come
screaming.
willingly, but
They'd
that's
be
what I'm
looking
trying
at
to say.
what time do we get home?
Yeah,
You know what I
definitely.
mean? Anybody who
But that's
goes
what
there on the 11th and 12th are people who want to be there, aren't they?
the 11th and the 12th. I question the people who said they're going to commit, and I don't ask me why. I've got a funny feeling there'll just be an handful of us there, Dave, and we'll just go.
If there's a handful, there's a handful, mate. I'm happy with that. I
Exactly.
told you from day dot,
I'm
from
happy
when
with
we
that.
first spoke about
Yeah,
this
Dave.
7 weeks ago. If only me
Yeah,
and you turn up there, which we have done twice, yeah, so we could have that one for ourselves.
yeah,
And if only me and you turn up on the 11th and the 12th, yeah,
yeah,
again, I'll take that.
yeah, and I
You know what
will
I
as well, and I'll
mean?
be happy with that.
Only because of my kids and my grandkids. You know what I mean? And I can say, hand on heart, I wasn't one of those people who sat in my fucking front room or
Yeah,
wherever people do sit and do these things and bang
yeah,
away. Currently in my backyard in London, I didn't just sit there and tap away and came on live streams and chat shit and bollocks and swore and all that, and that's all I did. And fucking reposted stuff. You know what I mean? And I know
something's
there are people
happened.
genuinely, and that's their own. That do. Cheers, Liz. Thank you.
Yeah. Hey, what's going on there?
Oh, she's managed to get through somehow.
How how you got it? There you
I
go.
don't know. I
So
don't know. Listen, I'm
next
going to come
Friday,
out,
Dave.
come back in. I'm going to fucking
Yeah.
block her now. So let me
So
climb.
I don't know why people
Right,
do this.
right. Let
When
me
we're
come
on a
out and
live,
block this fucking backward halfwit.
go on, sort it out, but because when we're on a live, people shouldn't be fucking doing that. Big Dean, yeah, love you to bits, but I had a brilliant weekend. We had a brilliant couple of days or a day up there. We have a big charity event in Nottingham next weekend. So yeah, I understand that, Gilly. This was called at short notice. But a lot of people, hopefully, we will get a good turnout. But we need to go forward. You still there, Dave? David's gone on a freeze. He's freezing. So, and that's all I wanted to share was that's how I was feeling, and that's what I want to share with people because I don't want to be repeating. Oh, for fuck's sake, fuck off, Liz. You just fucking phoned me as well, man. David's just dropped out, and then you phone me. Why? You know? So that's where we are. All right. We've got so much going on. We're repeating. It feels like Groundhog Day. When you look at it, when you look at where what have we achieved? There's this government's taking the piss big time. I wrote about it in 2017, and they're taking the piss because it's all money and orientated. It all got the funds, the slush funds. If you look at what we posted, how much money they make, and they make us. They try and think we're half-wits, which is wild, But the big boys back look so. But Dave, the big thing is
Exactly.
She just tried to phone me, Dave.
Exactly.
Are you there?
Yeah.
Speak to me. I can't hear your voice, mate.
No.
Yeah, what's going on?
I'll have to go off. I'll have
See,
to reset
this is
this
what
phone
happens
now.
when somebody
Fucked
drops
it right
out,
up.
drops in.
All right, I'm going.
I don't know what's going on here. David will drop out. He'll drop back in now. But look, when we get people dropping in, dropping out, I'm still concerned that talks are still. What's that? I can't see that. That folks are still. Yeah, look, Jim, I know, and anybody posting our suicide letter, please, Jim put it out there yesterday. Stop posting it, because I'm telling you now, it fucking triggered me yesterday. I got angry. When I read it, I got angry and I posted it. And then I took it down because my anger was destroying me. I was teaching a class, and as I was teaching people, I was going through mental health and I started getting angry.
Hello.
So the suicide letter, which was posted yesterday, Jim Weil has asked everybody to take it down, and he's right, because it does trigger people. It's triggering. It triggered me yesterday, and I still got this feeling. I don't know what it is. I've got this. I'm still in the area of trigger. So, and I'm meditating, I'm shifting my emotions, but it's got me thinking about other things as well. Can you talk now, Dave? Can I hear you?
Yeah, you can hear me now.
Yeah, I can't hear you that loud, mate. Fucking, I tell you what.
It is what it is, isn't it?
That's well wound me up, that has.
No, because it's half-wits, mate. They're complete fucking backward fucking half-wits, mate. They can't help themselves.
Yeah, they are. And they are complete fucking half.
They're fucking backward, mate.
You know.
And they're asking me,
it's no need for it.
I'm fine, but you're a fucking half-wit, and you must know it. But there you go. It is what it is.
You really gone low on me. I'm going to pull out. I'll pull out. See if you can come. Let's see what we can do here, because
it won't make any difference. What I'll do, just give me a second. I'll go into Clive.
So,
can you hear me?
Yeah.
Just give me a second.
There's still no record of it anyway. Yeah, and that's absolutely spot on. There's no record of this person committing suicide. Jim Wild would post it out, and look, I appreciate somebody says, yeah, we'll do it when it comes out. All right. So, and there it is there. I'm still concerned that folks are still reposting that suicide letter. Look, allegedly written by Henry John James. We still been unable to confirm. All right. So, and it says there, look. So please, Jim and Jeff, Veterans United Against Suicide, do absolutely brilliant job. All right.
Can you hear me now?
Let's wait until it comes out. I still can't get you on, Dave. I don't know what's going on.
You can't hear me?
Absolutely.
Oh, well, it's nothing to do with mine then.
Dip out and then come back in on another live.
It's nothing to do with me. Yeah.
You know.
She's blocked now. She's never come on my fucking Facebook or anything again, ever. So anyway.
So I can just work out
she does it. She does it every time. She knows exactly what she's fucking doing. You know what I mean?
We can hear you, David. People can hear you, so you're all right. So yeah,
have you got a headset?
So when your lips move,
have you got a headset?
I have got an headset. You keep talking. I'm gonna go and get an headset. Give me 2 seconds.
All right. Yeah, because what it is we do a live Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, 2000 hours to 2100 hours thereabouts, and people know that it's all fucking advertised. And if you can't be bothered to look on your fucking Facebook and see it, that's fucking your problem, not mine. So there you go. And if you phone me up when I'm doing a live, I'll fucking block you. Simple as that. For whatever fucking reason, I don't give a fuck who it is. Anybody phones me when I'm doing a live, it gives me the proper fucking itchy elbow syndrome, and you will get blocked, and you won't get fucking unblocked. So there you go. That's just me, because I can't be dealing with fucking backward retards in my life. And they do come along from time to time, and they get fucking, you know what I mean? And if there's any backward retards out there, I suggest you fucking block yourself, because it won't take long before I find you, and you will get fucking jogged on. So there you go. Can you hear me now, Mr. fucking Spencer? He's probably got the dodgiest headset money could buy. Ground control to Ginger Tom. No? Hello? By my wave a hand. You'll see that I'm talking to him.
David,
can you hear
me?
Yeah.
I still can't fucking hear you.
Yeah, well, I don't know then. I don't know, mate. I can't do both ends. I can only do one
It's
end.
all right, Dave. I've got you. I can hear you just about. Actually, hang on.
Go on.
Dave, I've got you. I can hear you just.
No, yeah, now you're doing double feed. Anyway, there you go. Nothing's quite so queer as folk. So, what else are we talking about? Anything else? Because it's to be honest with you, the live to me.
There you are. Hey!
Yeah, listen to me. The live that we're okay. Right. Well, you've got a double feed going on now, so well done with that. There's an echo now. They'll be saying there's an echo, I presume. I don't know. I'm seeing nothing. I'm seeing no comments. Absolutely zilch show. There's an echo now. So there you go.
No, I still fucking haven't got him.
Okay, well, I can't help that. You know what I mean? It is what it fucking is. All we can do is just keep blocking these people, and that's about it.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Right, I'm going now anyway because that's me done.
I'm going as well, Dave. Dave,
yeah,
I'm all over the place.
Yeah, I'm going now, mate. Be lucky. All right, I love you all. Those that love me, I still love you.
All.
Bye. Yeah, bye. Later. Well done, Liz.